Hi guys, my name is Michelle Reed. If you guys are new here, today's video is going to be an apartment tour video. I make a lot of different videos, lifestyle videos, a lot of just like adulting videos, work week in my life. I'm trying to do a lot more just like budgeting, kind of like growing up, stuff like that. And so that is what my channel is. But today's video is going to be an apartment tour video. I love doing these in New York City because I always get questions about like living in New York, finding an apartment, how to find a good apartment. And I've definitely done a lot of videos on apartment hunting. I'll have some in like cards linked above. But I also just love like showing my home. I think living in such a busy, chaotic city, it is so nice having a home base that just feels like warm and cozy and feels like a place that you can really just unwind and relax. And now that I work from home, I really like to have a nice place. So this is our apartment. We live in Manhattan. I have one roommate. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. This is by far my favorite apartment that I've ever lived in. I loved it. I've lived in a studio. I've lived in a 1-bedroom. This is my first year having my own bedroom, not living in like a super cramped area. I love my building. It's very just like small. It's not a huge apartment building. Landlord is great. It's just all around such a warm, welcoming place, and it's the place that feels the most like home for me living in the city. So I love it. I'm not gonna say like our rent or anything. I know a lot of people do that on YouTube. I kind of get weird with that kind of stuff. I just feel like it's not really necessary. You live in New York City, like rent's expensive. It's not gonna be the same as like paying for rent in Missouri or something. So, but that's because you pay to live here. Like it's a place that has a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of just like public goods. I did a whole video about finding this place. If you guys want to check it out, I looked at a ton of different apartments. That one is really interesting. You should definitely watch that one. And yeah, our place isn't like perfect. I definitely feel like there are things that I'd want to buy and have in this apartment that I don't, just because we are young. We're both 21 and Rose is still in school. Like we're on a budget, so this place isn't immaculate and we don't have a ton of like West Elm furniture or anything, but it feels like home, and I feel like we just morphed all of our stuff, and it's just a really good place to be. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it. So starting off here, we have our little entryway. I love how this apartment has all of like the little just like gold detailing. I think it's all super pretty. We have this little stay a while. This is a key hook from Urban Outfitters. Usually our keys are both here. We also have an umbrella there. When you walk in, you first just see Rose's door right here, which I'm not going to go into because obviously that's like her space. Then my room is right here. Our rooms are pretty much the same size. I think hers is a little bigger, but mine is right here. It is very, very tiny. It's seriously so small, but I love it. I get a lot of people who make fun of me for having a twin XL bed, but honestly, like it works for me, and I love my room. It's like my favorite place to be because it's just really cozy and just simple. I don't have a lot on the walls. I don't have a lot in here because to me this is kind of just like my safe place, and I really, really like it in here. So I have a rug. This rug is from Dormify. It kind of sheds everywhere, and it's also just not the best quality. It's literally getting torn up. I've just had it for a while, but I do think it makes the room a little bit cozier because they do have really just creaky wood floors that you'll hear in this video. It also looks like it's dirty. It's just like white paint chips that are on the floor that really don't come off. So when you walk in, right here I have my bed, my bedding. My bedspread is from Urban Outfitters, and I just have a blanket on it from Target, and then just some pillows that I've had for a while. The green one's from Urban Outfitters, the gray one is from Home Goods, and then the two in the back are also from Home Goods. And then my bed frame is from Home Depot. I really think it's just like a nice little bed situation. I do have bed risers on my bed, and that's just because I do store clothes and suitcases under here, because if you live in New York, it is really tight and there's just not a lot of space, and that's a good way for me to just save some space there. I love my view back here. It's a really gross day, so it's not very pretty, but in the summer it's so just like lively and pretty. My neighbor below me has a patio deck, and so it's nice. He actually has like Christmas lights out there. It's just like really pretty to see everyone's backyards. And then yeah, that is my little view. It's also very quiet because my room does face the back. That's something that I really love. Back here I just have this little painting that my sister-in-law Avery did. I have some sleep gummies if I need those, a picture of me and my family, a picture of Aiden and I, and then I have my sound machine. I'll have this link down below. I love my sound machine. It really helps me sleep because I do have trouble falling asleep sometimes. It's just like a nice peaceful sound machine. I have an eye mask, and there's something about sleeping with a sleep machine and earplugs. It's just like seriously so serene. So I have these little curtains which are from Amazon. They're like velour. They're not even velvet. They were really cheap. They don't sell them anymore. I always get questions about them, but they have really similar ones online. But yeah, have those. Full length mirror I also got from Target. I like this. I think it just opens up the space. And then I have my tote bag that I usually bring when I run errands. This is a print that Aiden got me at just like a local art store, but I kind of like it just chilling there. I thought about putting it up, but these walls are actually concrete, so it's hard to hang stuff up, and I just kind of got lazy and I've been keeping it there. So from this perspective, I have my desk in here. I do work in here sometimes since I'm completely working from home now. I like doing like half the day here, half the day in the living room. It just kind of spreads out the day. My desk is from IKEA. It's really just simple and minimal. Same with my desk chair. This is my Otherland candle. Seriously guys, the best candles. I love them. They were actually a client at my agency whenever I worked there, and I seriously love them. I'll have them linked down below if you guys want to check them out. I just think that they're the best candles. They smell really great. This is the tapestry one. It's just like a really nice kind of neutral scent. And then I just have it on some Anthropologie coasters. Over here I just have this thing that kind of just holds my pens and pencils and whatnot. And then just like editing stuff, and then a few of my favorite books that I'm reading. Where the Crawdads Sing, that's really popular on To Hell with Hustle, You Are What You Love. This one's just a journal, and then Chelsea Crockett's devotional too. I then just have my laptop, and then this lamp is from World Market. Down there, just kind of ugly. I have all my cords and stuff, not super pretty. Up here is my dresser. I got this dresser from Facebook Marketplace. It's actually really cute. I bought it for like $80. It was from a girl who's actually a professional ballerina, which is like honestly my dream job if I could ever do that, which I can't, but she had it. I think that it's pretty. I like how it kind of looks vintage here in the corner. I then just have a little catch-all tray that has like earrings, sunglasses. I have my coffee and water because I'm like drinking those right now, but those aren't usually there. And then I just have some perfumes. This holds my other brush too, some dried eucalyptus, which I think is pretty. I like dried greens. I think they're really pretty to look at. This print is from Etsy. It's just like an outline of a girl. And then my mirror is from Target. I love my circle mirror. And then I just have my hat up here. Down there, I actually have my makeup that I can just pull out, and I'll do it here at my mirror. That is it for my tiny little room. Walking forward down this hall, I love how we have this long hallway. It really just like separates the apartment out really well. And so you just go down here. We have our bathroom right here, which is honestly like nothing special. It's kind of just a bathroom. We got my toilet right here, got some room spray, bath stuff. These used to be in my room, but I moved them in here because I've been liking my dried stuff lately. A little Just Chillin' poster. I have no idea where Rose got her shower curtain, but she works at Anthropologie, so she always gets discounts, so it's probably from Anthropologie, as well as our little like pink floor mat. I like how our bathroom counter is like this granite. I think it's really pretty. My toothbrush, soap dispenser. Our shower is just like pretty average. It doesn't get that hot because our apartment is pretty old, and so it's just like the utilities aren't super great. And then I have my stuff up on the first two, and hers are on the bottom two, and that's kind of like all we need. We got a towel rack here. Rose keeps hers on the back of the door. But that's kind of it for the bathroom. Then walking in here, when you go to the right, this is our kitchen. Our kitchen is like very random. And I always get comments, people think it's so funny our laundry is in the kitchen. And if you guys live in New York, you totally know that like, I don't really care where the laundry is. The fact that we have laundry in unit is amazing, and it's been the biggest life changer. So I love having this here. We just have our like stuff at the top for doing our laundry. We have like decent counter space. I will say this white counter shows like all the dirt. Like this stuff isn't even like fresh dirt. It just like won't come off. But we got our microwave. We got some tea up here, honey. This is a coffee grinder, our little latte maker. These are just little jars that I got in a PR package that I think are really cute up here. Salt and pepper shaker. We have our Nespresso. And then just our French press, which I recently got a new one. This is actually from a sponsor. It's called Espro, and it's amazing. Like, it makes the coffee without having any coffee grinds in it, and it's really pretty too. I just think it's a nice little French press. I'll have it linked down below, not sponsored, but I do think it's a good gift if you guys know anyone who really likes coffee. We got a new dishwasher. This is the biggest thing. We had one that basically didn't work. But we have a really, really great landlord who actually owns the building, who's just like super kind, and she replaced this recently. So up here, this is where we keep our food. We have a ton of storage in our kitchen, which is nice. And there's literally so much food in here. and it's not organized at all. We've tried to organize it, but it just doesn't say organized, so that is just kind of a project that I gave up on. Up here we just have like our mugs and plates and bowls and that kind of stuff. We got our little fridge up here. We got some little NYC magnets. Me and my roommate Rose, card, save the date for a wedding that I'm going to. Our freezer is here, again, not organized at all. And our fridge, which is also not organized at all, but has a lot of food in it, so that's one good thing. In here, these are kind of just like our silverware, knives, that kind of stuff. Again, not organized. We're not really into the storage organization. Here we just have like our fruit and bananas, lemons, avocados, that kind of stuff. And then in this cabinet, we have some cups, spices, and then random stuff at the top. Our little oven and stovetop. I actually think this is really cute. It's just like super cute and vintage. And then up here we just have like bowls, toaster, blender, extra vases, those things, our little trash can, and then we usually just keep boxes here for whenever they need to be recycled, because we do recycle every Sunday whenever they come and pick it up. So then you walk through here, and this is also random, but here is my closet. This closet, this door does not shut, which is kind of annoying, but when you open it, it's not like super organized. It's not super functional because like all of the storage is behind the clothes. So there are all of these like really nice shelves that you could put stuff, but it's just too hard to like get behind the clothes. So I actually don't end up using that much. But then below I just have a little storage rack that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond for my shoes, and that is pretty much it for my closet. Not anything too crazy. Our living room is by far my favorite part of this apartment. It is just such a big, beautiful, well-lit living room. It's so cozy, and I seriously, like, this was the reason why I think we got the apartment. It's just such a beautiful space for having friends over and just like relaxing. It's seriously the best. Right here we have this coat rack, which honestly I wish like we could have a table here, but we have so many coats and just not enough room in our closets that this is just more practical. So we have all of our coats because we both are big fans of coats. Back there is just kind of cleaning stuff that is not super organized, but we have shoes at the bottom here, and then when you go up, there are just these really big storage units which we just keep scarves in because it is really cold here. Our little cart that we use for when we grocery shop, that's just kind of fits snugly there. It is Christmas time, so all of our Christmas decorations are up, which makes it like even more cozy. But this is our really cute mantle. I love this mantle. It is so cute. It doesn't actually have like a fireplace in it or anything, but it's really just fun to decorate. We have these, like, these aren't real candles, they're just fake ones, but I think they're really pretty. Some little Christmas decorations. That is a painting that Aiden's dad made for me of my old neighborhood, and I just think it's really cute. So there's just some books right there, and then we also just have like some little trees on the end, but I love our little mantle. It's so cute. And then our cute tree too. I wanted to get a bigger one, but they were so expensive, so I got this tiny one that was still literally $60, guys. But it's a real tree. We got little candy canes and lights on it. Whenever it's Christmas time, they sell these just like on the street, and it's so pretty and magical. They sucked me in. We do have 2 couches, which I feel like is very random, but they fit well and it's still not cramped. I did not want to get rid of Rose's couch because I think it's so cute, just like the velvet and the green. I think it's so cute and I love it. So we still have that. We have some pillows from Home Goods on it, and then just a lamp from Target right there, because our apartment doesn't have like central lighting, and so you only have like lamps. Right here we just have this little hello sign. I don't know where Rose got this, but that's there, a little plant. Our curtains are from Target, I believe. And then I just have my little fiddle tree. I've had this since my old apartment, and it honestly hasn't been growing that much, but it's not dying, so I have that there. The pot is from Etsy, and then there's just a basket full of like reusable tote bags because we do use those pretty often. Rose also has her plant in the corner, and it's doing pretty well right there. We really love our plants. So that lamp up there is from Target, and then here's our couch. We sit on this one a lot more, I would say. It's from Burrow. I love it. They're really easy to put together, and they're just super comfy. We have all of our pillows on it are from Home Goods, and then I believe the blanket is from Target on the end, but just our cute little cozy couch. We got our little table from Facebook Marketplace again, a guy who lives in Williamsburg. I actually got this last year, and it matches like perfectly with the floor. I would really love to get a rug in here. I think it would be a lot more cozy, but that's just something that haven't really gotten around to. So, and then on here we just have some chocolate, remote, a candle that's burning. Rose got this little snow globe from her mom. It's so cute. And then I have like a Vogue wedding dresses coffee table book that's just like really pretty to look at. These little mirrors are from Rose's grandma. She gave them to us, so those are just chilling there. We got a little nook over here. I have no idea where that chair is from because it's Rose's. We also have a little bookshelf. This is kind of just a random little catch-all. We have a lot of books on here, and then also just a printer down there, a speaker because I was listening to a podcast before I started filming this, our TV, and then I believe the TV stand is from Wayfair. It's Rose's, but then we just have like some dried little wheat on each side of it. And that's like our little TV area. Here's another little view of our cute mantle. And that is pretty much it for our apartment. So that is it for my apartment tour video. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see on here. I'm trying to do more like New York City content for you guys. And so this is kind of just the start of that, showing like where I live. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.